Mm. All right, let's do this.
Every 5 seconds.
Shit. Whatever. Okay, so how are you? All right, give me just a second. Let me set this up. I didn't even do my pin message. Oh my God, my internet is so slow. I don't know why. Can you hear me now? I don't know what's up with YouTube. It was fucking up so bad yesterday. Like um it kept kicking me out offline. It was so ridiculous, honestly. I don't know what's up with YouTube and it's bullshit. It's been a fucking shit show, yes. And it's a mess when it's like that. You could post now, boo. Let me just grab my decks. Yeah, they're doing so many changes, and it's just like what they need to do is show us who be fucking stalking, who be lurking. That's what they need to do. All right, let me grab my decks. What do I want to use today? Let's see. Oh, I haven't used this deck. Um, I'll use this. Carrie, do you have this deck, Anita? Do you have the We can see. I know. Do you have the Ethereal Visions Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks. It has, if I'm not mistaken, it's two extra cards. Yeah, the artist and what was the other one? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me pull out the little book. It's like, oh, the artist and the well. Yeah, this I like. I love this deck. I saw someone use it. It has like I can't. I was supposed to come on camera, but I'm so exhausted from like working out. I was like, I can't sit at that desk today. It's mainly the chair. Hi Rockstar. Hi Jess. All right, Anita. Let's see. What are his feelings? How is he feeling towards? Let me shuffle real good. Oh, it didn't bridge. My deck didn't bridge. It got stuck in the middle of the bridge. All right, let's see. What are your feelings? There you go. What are your feelings? Okay. All right, so we have the Five of Cups here. And this Five of Cups, the guy is like, he's like in the fetal position, but like sitting up, like not laying down. Um, Almost like crying in his own like arms. Show me more. And you know, there's the spilled cups around him. Show me more. It says some of these decks are big as hell on my hand for my hands. All right, the Strength card. You know what's, oh my god, you know what's crazy about this? Like this, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card. The girl, she's sitting there. She's just like, she has like one hand like under her shoulder, like you know when you're leaning on your, not your shoulder, your hand, like you have your elbow on the table and like you just have like, you know, like a little fist under your chin. That's how she's just like staring, like, what the fuck? Show me more. What are your feelings? What are your feelings? Girl. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles, right? Then the Temperance, the World, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like, hold on, I want to grab some of these. I just want to see something. All right, we got the Healing card. Yeah, because you know what I'm getting? Change. Yeah, that's the energy. So, all right. So, overall, the energy, I'm going to give you the overall energy first because that's what's coming through strong right now. I feel like all right, so this almost feels like deep down, like he wants healing here, right? He wants change here. And I feel like he's admitting that it's him. Like he's admitting that it's him. Whatever wounds you guys have is like he wants to heal. I don't know if he feels like, for me right now, how it's coming through, he may have been thinking like that the wounds you guys have like with each other, right? It's like you guys put a band-aid on it, but he's like almost saying like a band-aid is no longer enough to like cover the wounds. Like we have to like address them, mainly him. Like I feel like he has to address them because I'm getting like a very contemplative energy here, but not in a negative way. Like kind of like slow energy going within. Um, I want to clarify. Where's my clarifying deck right here? Clarify this Five of Cups. How is he feeling towards Amina? How are you feeling towards Amina? The Judgment. See, I'm getting change. He's wanting change. Show me the Judgment. I knew it. The Five of Wands. So I feel like there's a battle going on right now because I feel like it's like he wants change and then he goes back to his old ways with the Five of Wands. So when it comes to feelings, I feel like he is a bit challenging for him right now. And I feel like he feels like right now think like there's tension, but show me this Knight of Pentacles. What do you want to do here? Um, the Three of Swords, and it's because you're like nonchalant energy. Because the Queen of Swords here, she's just like there. She's like the sword is like next to her, but on the floor. Um, she's not really like reactive to anything. Like she's just sitting, like literally just sitting there, staring at, like staring in the air is what I'm getting. So I feel like he's acknowledging that. Like there's, what is all of this? He's in his head. I got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups again. Um, why does he feel isolated though? Like what the fuck? Show me, show me the Strength card. The Four Wands. Okay, but the Page of Pentacles. So he feel okay. So I feel like you know what I'm getting here. Like he feels like you're the one that's grounded. It's almost like he has no choice but to admit that you're the one that's grounded and he's the one that's chaotic. Okay, and I feel like that's what's happening with him. It's almost like there's a lot of thinking going on and not a lot of like feeling going on. But it's not to say that he doesn't care about you. I just feel like right now he's, yeah, like the Seven of Pentacles again. So I'm getting some of the same cards that I pulled out, and this is a completely different deck. I'm clarifying, and I'm getting like the same cards. I feel the Seven of Pentacles being here, which is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, to me is like, again, like he knows that at the end of the day, like you're it, right? You're it. So it's like, why am I acting like this? It's me, it's not her. So I do kind of like that because I feel like even if he does not admit it out loud, because this to me feels like more inner, like it's like he's having inner dialogue, and he's like admitting to himself, yeah, he is the chaotic one. It's not you, it's him. Um, show me more. The Temperance being here for me is like when two, and I feel like with the energy too going back to the Judgment and the Five of Wands, that for me is like clash of ego. Whether it's like you both, like when you guys bump heads, you bump heads, right? Or like this is him, like his good side and his bad side. And I always get that for him. Like he has the two sides, the toxic side and then the one that's healthy. And I feel like they clash. And he admits that it's him. So I feel like what I'm getting here with the Temperance is almost like, for me the Temperance is like alchemy, when you're mixing two different like energies and like you're creating magic from it. So I feel like either he's trying to balance out like his good qualities with his not so good qualities, or he's feeling like you guys, there has to be like, he needs to figure out how to find a happy medium with you both, but he knows that it has to come from him. The Six of Pentacles, yeah. Give me one more. Oh my god, the Emperor with the Five of Cups came out again, and this came out like twice already. So yeah, there's like, for whatever reason, he's, I don't know, it almost feels like he could be having a little bit of like that victim mentality, like, oh my god, she's not paying attention to me, or like she doesn't care, even though he's trying to hide it behind that super masculine energy. Like, I don't know if he wants you to beat up his ass. Like, can you clarify that for me? Because what does he want? The Knight of Pentacles, like the same cards. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my god, there came out the next two cards that came out. They came out together. Is the Queen and Queen of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like right now, I think, to me, how it's coming up is like when you're distant, it makes him sad. It doesn't even make him angry. It makes him sad, and he goes into that, like, again, like, she doesn't love me. Nobody cares about me. Nobody nobody wants to be with me. But he wants to continue. He wants to heal the connection for sure. Let me see what his next actions. His feelings feel a little bit like crazy. Like up and not up and down the way where he's like, I don't feel nothing for her, or yeah, I do feel something for her. It's more so like, yeah, I'm getting like quietness and trying to figure out like why he does what he does, continuing to invest in the connection. Oh wait, I didn't clarify. Clarify the world for me. I wanted to. Oh my god, the Five of freaking Wands. It keeps coming out with the Six of Cups. Right now, right now he feels like there is tension, but you know what? It doesn't feel as heavy. So I don't know if you feel that way. If you feel that way, Anila, like you don't feel like it's as heavy as in sometimes can be. Um, yeah, he feels. Yeah, he loves your comfort, girl. He loves your comfort. The Queen of Pentacles is here with the clarifying the Six of Cups. You know, the Queen of Cups can. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, clarifying the Six of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles can be very nurturing, very welcoming, even though she's can be very practical, but she's also very generous. Um, she's very sensible and caring and like homebody. So like, yeah, like that's what he's acknowledging here. Like he loves your comfort, and like he loves you, right? You're the wifey. You're the well, not wifey to me. It's like that his stuff, but like the girls that's never there, that she's not even married, but you're his wife. And that's what he's acknowledging here. So yeah, that was the last thing. With the world being there, to me, I feel like he's just wanting to end his own like toxicity. Make your mind. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, Sarah, we'll add you. Well, just will add you. All right, let's see. What are your next actions? Let's see. What are what are Jafar's next actions? The Two of Wands. Wait, the Tower came out with the Two of Wands on top. Okay. What are your next actions? Oh my god, the Five of Cups. And this is a different deck. I feel like over. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna end up clarifying the Five of Cups on its own though. Let me just do this reading. What are your next actions? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Show me more. What are your next actions? The Three of Wands. Okay. The Five of Wands. The Three of Cups. Show me this five of girl, you get in the Judgment again. Like I'm getting the same freaking cards in different decks. um I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Judgment. So to me what I'm getting, clarify the Judgment. I just want to clarify something really quick. Because you know what I was getting initially, and I wanted to clarify, but it's coming out now. I feel like, okay, so this is like him thinking, I feel like he's thinking back to the very first time that the King of Cups reversed. Manipulative. This for me feels more so like he's thinking back to like the first time, or like early on when he started his like toxic behavior, and it was more so about emotional manipulation, and then it just became a habit is what I'm getting from him. And for some reason he's thinking back to that and regretting. You know what I feel like it is? He saw a window of opportunity to like his toxic self saw that window of opportunity and just ran with it. And he's like thinking back, and he's like, I could have maybe, like, if had I not took advantage of that, I could have, things would be different. um I'm getting like a little bit of quietness coming up for him, like when it comes to actions. Show me this Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Wands. But I do see him still coming towards you. So for me, it's like, yeah, the Knight of Cups just tried to come. It came out again, and it tried to come out before. So you are gonna probably be seeing some odd behaviors from him, and not bad behaviors, but like doing little things that he doesn't really do. Because I do see change here. Show me this. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, I'm seeing him avoiding conflict. So I'm kind of seeing him cooperating with you is what I'm getting. Um, he's gonna be cooperating with you coming up. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be cooperating with you, but it's gonna be in like subtle ways. Cause I got the Two of Wands here with the, and then I just got the Two of Wands again. I do have the Three of Wands, so to me it shows like growth and progress. But it does feel like it's gonna be like in subtle ways. Um, getting out of his comfort zone is what I'm getting too. And show me the outcome here. What is the outcome when it comes to his actions? Look, the Queen of Pentacles. Next actions. The Two of Swords. Okay. I feel like this is you being confused. Yeah, you're showing up as a bit guarded. Not in a way where you're like shutting him down completely, but you're just like, yeah, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this person? Is what I'm getting from him. So I see kind of like, it almost feels though like it's just resolving things without even speaking on it, and just kind of like after like a little period of time, you're just like, wait, when the fuck did that happen? I got the Empress and the Star here, so I am getting again like healing the connection. There's healing coming in, and I feel like you Anila gonna be getting like a lot of inner clarity. Um, it feels to me positive because the Star is here. Let me just see. Clarify the Star. What is that? Look, the high priestess, that's your intuition. So intuitively, like you're just gonna, I feel like you're gonna naturally feel like a shift. Okay. You're gonna. So I feel like his next action towards you, I'm getting more so being more calm, not basically trying to keep the peace. Um, and not in a way where it's like I have to do this, but more so because he just doesn't want to like be um in a negative like situation. But what I was saying with you, like what I feel like is gonna happen, like you're gonna naturally feel a shift happen. It's like hard to explain, but like I could always tell when I'm in a different timeline physically, like like even being like right now talking to you guys, I can always tell when I shift into a different timeline, and that started happening to me. I want to say like where I naturally felt it, like I literally felt it, like I was like, yeah, I'm in a different, completely different timeline right now. That started happening to me over the summer. So that's what I feel like is happening with you. There's gonna just be like you're gonna know like okay, we are definitely in a better place, even before maybe he shows it. You did, yeah. Okay, you did, yeah. And I feel like it's definitely like shifting like in a more positive direction here. So I see him kind of like whatever like you're doing, because I know you're doing you affirming stuff like that too. Um, yeah, it's like making him revisit like his own past ways and like how he's the one that kind of started the bullshit. So he's probably like, damn, she used to be so like loving and like she wouldn't let me, you know, just like say shit or like, you know, she would be more I want to say attentive, but I know you're attentive, but you know, like being up his ass, or like you wouldn't just let him get the last word and you're not there. So he's like, in his mind, he's like, yeah, I have to do better. Oh, you did? Yeah. He's like, damn, she used to be like so innocent, and I turned her into a fucking beast. So there's like a lot of reflection going on. I hope that was helpful. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's scary. Yeah, yeah. She just gonna push it off. It doesn't work or face me anymore. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you were? Yeah, because he's like, she used to be so innocent. She used to be so quiet. It was me. What the fuck? So that's a good thing that he's like able to admit that, because I mean, it doesn't just start like somebody doesn't just wake up and be like, let me be combative, you know? You're welcome. Right, exactly. Yeah, just let him be. If he goes quiet, let him be. Because I feel like you may get a little quietness from him, but then he'll just come back around being like, you know, okay. All right, Sarah, let me know if you're here. Thank you, love. Are you going live today? That was my bad. I closed out the app on YouTube instead of my phone. But Sarah, so Sarah, for your first question, do you want just like a general, or do you want me to like get like, or do you want me to focus on like your family stuff? I just want to make sure because general may not touch base on like your family stuff. So I just want to know like if you're wanting to the focus to be on your family stuff or not. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's why I asked. Cause some like if you guys ask for like anything from like a more like if you guys keep it general, then they're gonna talk about whatever. But so yeah, just wanted to make sure what we're looking for. So let's see. Um. All right. Let's see. I'm having chicken parm for dinner. I actually had like an early dinner today because I've been having like more so like on. I'm not eating after like I've been doing 7:30, 8 o'clock. Um, but I vomit all of it. Like I don't know what happened. Like I just got like nauseous. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, things improve. Okay, I got the. I might order some. I don't want to eat too late. I'm trying to like be mindful. I haven't been drinking soda either, so maybe I'm going through like withdrawal or something. That's a real thing. Will things improve? All right, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is current energy. This is where you're at right now. Sorry, I keep moving the freaking iPad, I'm thinking I'm on my phone live, but I'm live on the iPad. So with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords, I kind of still see. I'm gonna say I'm seeing a bit of like isolation coming up for you, Sarah. Like I still see some worry, but I'm getting this is current energy, so I'm gonna see like what like coming up, right? Um, I don't know if you're like up and down, like when it comes to like I keep hearing weighing options, right? So I don't know if it's like if to let me clarify this Two of Pentacles. Let me just clarify the Two of Pentacles for me. With the Page of Swords, see, I'm getting like you're trying to figure something out, like needing more knowledge on something, but this side, like trying to figure out if like so you're feeling communicative. Are they shut out? Like, are they not trying to communicate? Um, for me, the Page of Swords is like needing to be, you know, the Page of Swords can be like the little stalker energy, right? Like we're investigating, and I'm getting that like you're needing to investigate, but I see delays and frustrations with this Eight of Wands coming up in the reverse. There's gonna be some obstacles here still. I'm seeing that now. Like there's still gonna be some obstacles to overcome. Um, it's almost like what I'm getting is like, show me this Eight of Wands. Like you may have to move on from it without getting all your answers because I'm getting like yeah, like I keep seeing like they're not wanting to communicate. Show me the Eight of Wands reverse. Clarify this. Oh my god, the Strength reverse. Yeah, I'm just getting like a lot of inner turmoil. Show me more. What's coming up? Okay, here goes you. You're the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. Show me this. The Three of Wands. You know what I'm getting? Um, yeah, and you know what I'm getting? I'm getting like for you to await for results, okay? Like await results. Sit back, relax is more so what I'm getting. I know it's probably like tough to do that right now, but almost like just focus on like you, like nurture yourself, nurture your son, because I think you said your son is involved. Um, the answers are on the way. The Three of Wands for me is like when you just like you're wanting answers and they're not giving them to you, but it's gonna come. It's almost like was that in the dark, will you what is it? Was that in the dark will always come out, right? So that's what I'm getting. Like it's gonna come to you. Trust me, like it is. I feel like it is. I'm gonna give you the advice I gave someone yesterday on live. I would say pray and ask for direct, you know, answers. You're gonna get them. Um, the Devil reverse. Show me more. The Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, I feel like for now, what they're like, I'm getting more so like you may have to just release this. Um, detach yourself, right? Like detach yourself from it, release it, and like almost like reclaim your power because I feel like it's overcoming you while they're just kind of relaxed. The knowledge and the wisdom is gonna come to you. It just feels like it's coming in little by little. And for whatever reason, I feel like if you just let it be for now, um, I don't know the context of it, but I can only give you what Spirit's saying. I feel like he will soften and like speak to you. I think that right now it's more about avoiding. Like there's avoidance coming up in his energy. Again, like it was in the beginning, and but I feel like if you give this enough time for maybe like I guess like I would say the emotions to settle because I get a lot of emotions here. Um, I feel like he'll come direct. Yeah, yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, the Six of Swords. They're gonna get resolved. I just feel like it may take a little bit more time, only because the other party is being avoidant. It's not because like they're just being avoidant. I think that they're uncomfortable. I want to actually ask why are they why? Let me just put these. Oh wait, and let me grab the other deck. Why is he being avoidant? Why? Why are you being avoidant? Okay, the Eight of Wands with the King of Swords. Okay, but why? Why are you being avoidant? The Seven of Wands. I feel like he's just being protective of like his own child. Show me this. The thing about it here, the King of Swords knows the truth, right? So the fact that he's being so overly protective, I'm also giving like there it's a lot to unpack with him because I'm getting like there's a struggle here, feeling overwhelmed. Again, the defensiveness. There could also be like paranoia for whatever reason. Um, there's also like a stubbornness, refusing to compromise. And then I also even get like giving up from exhaustion. So it's almost like he's just like, I'm exhausted. I don't want to keep talking about this. Like it's overwhelming me and I can't address it the way that I want to. So he's gonna avoid it. Yeah, like the hermit. I feel like it's just a challenge here for him because, like I said, the King of Swords to me knows right from wrong, and for you to like not want to admit or like have the conversation, but the King of Swords can sometimes be that way because they're so head over heart that they're not thinking from emotion, they're thinking from logic, and it takes them a little time to like warm up. Yeah, the Page of Cups is here. I feel like you're gonna like be able to get a conversation from this from him. So I do feel though like everything will get resolved. It may just take a little bit of time. And I don't feel like it's gonna be like a long time. It feels very, very short lived. So that's what I have for that one. He's coming to listen. Let's see. What are his feelings? I feel like yeah. That's why I feel like you may have to like I don't know how close you guys are, like if you guys like spend holidays together and stuff like that, but you may have to like distance yourself. Oh yeah, I was forgetting to say that. Like you may have to distance yourself because I don't know, like I don't trust that kid. I don't know about that kid. Something about him just doesn't sit well with my spirit. Look, they're using the word conniving, so yeah, that just gave me chills in my back. Like I hate to say this about kids, especially when they're family, but like I wouldn't let him like I wouldn't let my kid go ride bike with him. Oh, he's not okay because of the situation. It's probably for the best. I don't know. I don't are your kids like the same age? I don't know why I get that. Like don't let him like I wouldn't let my kid is how I would put it. I wouldn't let my kid go to like a mountain with him. Oh, they're 6 and 7. Yeah. Okay. You both agree. Yeah, I feel like yeah, just I would like try lightly with my son around him. Yeah, she was. Oh my god. It's so crazy and it's sad to say this, but I've seen like sisters that like grew up so close like end up beefing because one of the kids was freaking conniving and a liar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't think your son is lying. I feel like the other one, he can't be trusted. All right, let's see. Tamu's feelings for Sarah. What are your feelings? All right, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what it. Yep. The Two of Pentacles, the Well, the Hangman. Hmm. The Page of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like he's like reflecting a lot. To me, the Two of Pentacles is coming up like, wait, what are your feelings here? I feel like a little stuck on right here. What are your feelings with this Two of Pentacles? The Lovers. So he does feel a deep connection with you. He does have romantic feelings. But you know what I get? It's almost like he's trying not to get his hopes up, or like not wanting to get your hopes up, because with the Hangman being here, it's almost like I'm reflecting. You know what I get, especially with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands, like he doesn't want to make promises. So I feel like he's kind of, when we're asking about how he's feeling towards you, look, the Hangman, yeah, like I feel like he's trying to keep things surface level, even though there are deep feelings here. Um, Even though he feels like a deep connection to you, he feels alignment with you. He's trying not to get too, and this is like for himself. Like he's just like trying not to get too emotionally invested is what I'm getting. I feel like he doesn't want to make promises to himself or you. And I feel like it's because he may know, like, or he may feel like I can't offer her anything like after this visit. But let's see. What are your feelings for Sarah? Look, yeah, the Ten of Cups. He, like I said, like it's this is the thing. He has these deep feelings for you. He feels like you're a perfect match for him. You have all the qualities he will want in a woman, right? For partnership, for for wife. If there was more kids, that. Um, but I feel like he's trying not to overthink. Show me more. What are your feelings? The Fool with Three Cups. He is definitely looking forward to seeing you. I will say that. He is looking forward to seeing you. He's looking forward to like reconnecting, going out, maybe having drinks, dinner, like just having a good time. With the Fool being here though, I do see him being wanting things to be more carefree. Um Almost like just visiting a friend is what I'm getting. Even though, like I said, he has these deep feelings. The Five of Wands reversed. Show me the Five of Wands reversed. I feel like too, Sarah, with this Five of Wands reversed, actually I don't need to clarify because Spirit just came through. The Five of Wands reversed, I feel like he wants to avoid any conflict, okay? Like he doesn't want, like I said, like to like unintentionally make promises that he knows he can't keep. Not, and again, not just to you but to himself. So he's trying to avoid that conflict, because I don't know if like you called him out about something. So, and he doesn't want you to have a bad image of him. Show me this. I still want to clarify. Give me one for this Five of Wands reverse. The World card reverse. either way, he's not closing out this cycle with you. He's not. I feel, yeah, as I was about to say, maybe this is his way of like building little by little, um, and not getting too being too impulsive right now to say or do things. Um, and I say, and as I was saying that the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords came out, so this to me feels like building over time is how he's looking at things. Building things over time feels more calmer to him, and like I said, I feel like he's just trying to avoid um conflict here. You did call him out, okay? Yeah, because that's what I was getting. It's like almost like he doesn't want that to happen because he knows he was wrong. Show me more. How are you feeling? What are your feelings? The Seven of Pentacles reversed. Show me more. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, he's being very, very reserved and guarded. Um, but not like I have a wall, like this wall up. To me, the Nine of Wands is always like I want to just tread lightly. Like I just still want to have this tiny bit of a wall up, or I wish to say a glass door up, before I make any moves. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Clarify this. I just want to clarify something here. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. Oh my God. It clarified with the Nine of Wands in a different deck. Like this is happening a lot today, but it was happening yesterday too. Um, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, I mean, the Nine of Wands being clarified by this, the Seven of Pentacles verse clarified by the Nine of Wands. I feel like he has faith that again over time things will develop. So that's where he's at. I do feel with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, he's gonna continue to take action towards you. You're gonna get more clarity from him. I see a breakthrough happening, but it does feel like it'll happen over time. So more so like you will have to be patient. Um, because again, like he's looking forward to seeing you, but he's trying to be like, let me not get too emotionally invested because eventually I have to come back. He's the one that moved right, and like it was it around like fall time. Okay, yeah, I remember him. Where is he at? Why do I get like a lot of snow around him? I don't know. That's like I don't know why when I was reading like for you and him right now, I just kept seeing like mountains and snow. He's from New York, but in Bay. Oh shit, that's funny. What part of New York? That's funny. But I don't know why I was getting mountains though. Like, let me grab the purple deck. Okay, girl, I was just gonna ask. Like, I'm like, does Vegas snow? And then I was like, I'm over here thinking about Dumb and Dumber, and then I was like, no, because it wasn't there like an Aspen. But where the fuck is Aspen at? I'm over here like Before I came and saw the message. Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if it snows out there sometime soon where he's at. Alright, what do you want to say to Sarah? I have a fitness question. I don't know if y'all would know this. Let me Google this real quick before I forget. I'm sorry. I just want to know something. Okay, that was I don't know. I be having questions that like I swear I feel like potheads have like when you smoke weed, and I don't smoke weed. All right, let's see. What do you want to say to her? What do you want to say to Sarah? What is thoughts and visions of us together never leave my mind. Like I'm like I just had dinner and I vomited right afterwards. Like does that count as like does that count towards my calories? Like do I still count those as calories? But you do. I don't know why the fuck I was even thinking about that. I mean I did that just happened, but always know that deep down we are one. Always. I can feel your energy everywhere I go. I still need more time to come to my own conclusions. Okay. Let's stop fighting about the same old thing. I wasn't able to reciprocate my love for you. I regret that so much. Yeah, this is why. I feel like he knows like he effed up in the past. It most of it still counts just is what I got from there. From Google. Me too. But I just felt like real nauseous and dizzy and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just do it. This love is so intense, but I know it's genuine. Every day every day is your birthday in my eyes. You feel like home to me. Show me more. What do you want to say? Do you like it nasty? I look forward to you meeting my loved ones. Don't believe whatever you hear from outside influences. You know better than anyone. Just give you a few extra. Just because I'm quiet, it doesn't mean I don't think about you every single day. I just want to please you in every way possible. I am now more emotionally mature, all thanks to you. Um, and at the bottom, we have looking through our messages makes me miss you immensely. So that's what I have for you with the messages, Sarah. And I know you said you have a yes or no. You can go ahead and post it when you're ready. Just said it. Yeah, right. I know Google is Google sometimes don't be knowing shit either. All right, let's see. Is someone being honest about what happened? All right, I got the devil, the Hierophant, and the Six of Cups. Clarify this devil. Six of Pentacles. I'm getting a yes here. I feel like he is. I feel like he is. I feel like there's. Give me one straight. Yes or no? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you can be confident about him. I'm definitely getting a yes that he is being honest. Um, I have pulled extra cards. I just want to clarify something. So that devil that came out, I just asked like, why was the devil there? For whatever, I don't know. Have you had issues with like not maybe not in the same context, but with him and your son before? That maybe you were overlooking is what I'm getting. Or maybe like some disruptive behavior from the nephew to your son that maybe just overlooked as like just kids being kids. Um, and it's almost like this had to happen for you to see things more clear, is what I'm getting here. Oh, they are? Okay, okay. Oh, he did? Yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's little things that he's done that maybe were overlooked. It's just kids being kids. But I feel like it's like almost like now, like there's something that's happening that could be a bit more major. And now it's like, okay, we needed this to happen. So you can really see the bigger picture here. Yeah, kids are mischievous. Yeah, kids are not bad. I always say kids are not bad. Um, they're just, they're exploring. They're learning new things all the time. I mean, we are. So imagine a kid. It's like when I took psychology and that was one of my that was my minor. I remember doing a class where like it was a chapter where he was talking about like we started from like childhood, right? Like infant. And then when it got to like school grade, like kindergarten, even like Head Start, it's like how do you expect a kid to sit in these hard ass chairs when us as adults can't even sit in these hard ass chairs for long periods of time. So yeah, I agree. Kids are to me kids are just mischievous, curious. Yeah, but I feel like your son. I got a yes for that. I think that it's just like little things that are being overlooked that I feel like can become a little bit. I don't want to use the word dangerous because that's what spirit is using, but it could become a little bit. um more serious is what I'm gonna say. I hope that was helpful, Sarah. I just learned about and what the with the calories, right? I thought it wouldn't count. But it said calories start counting as soon as like the food touches your mouth. But I'm like that. Yeah, I feel like you got yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting to, Sarah. Just like yeah, being mindful because one is a little bit more advanced than the other is what I'm getting. You're welcome, and I hope everything gets better. All right, Jess, it is your turn. Oh, I'm tired. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Just give me 1 second. Oh my god, just give me a second. I'm gonna have to order something. I'm hungry. I just don't know what I want to eat. Figure this out real quick. Oh my god, what the hell? Have you ever read for that person before? No, you never read for. Okay. Oh shit, was your first order? I mean, give me a quick second, Jess. I'll be right back. All right, let me see if this place has. I think I want some like nacho or something. Like I don't want anything too heavy. What the heck happened here? Yeah, I can't believe that happened, just. But I mean, oh well. Oh my god, I don't know what I want. I need to eat because I'm hungry. I just don't want anything super heavy. Did they like leave a review too, just or no? Oh my god, I know. I'm like, I thought I wanted something, but then I'm like, I don't want nothing too greasy. Oh my god, they did. This French fries. Fuck. what? I'm gonna order now. I figured it out. I figured it out. All right, Jess, we're back. So let's see. How is Jay feeling about Jess? How are you feeling about Jess? Give me the other side too. I feel like he, with the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, it's almost like he's done waiting to make a decision. Um, and why I say he's done waiting is because I have the Ace of Pentacles. So for me, it's like he's already made up his mind. I want to come towards her. I want to make an offer. I want to have happiness here. He's feeling like you're someone he can trust. There's loyalty here. There's support here. It's almost like we're best friends, and but we also have a romantic connection. Um, I pulled like these oracles, and I only pulled two, but I got the divine intervention card in the reverse. I don't really read these reversal, but in the upright it talks about, you know, the catalyst, supernatural, serendipity, and divine intervention for me is like when someone is like letting just the universe just like bring this in, right? So I feel like he's kind of in a place where he's like, yeah, I don't really need, like, I need to start making a move. And I feel like with the divine intervention, it's like that's what's happening behind the scenes. Like things, like they're forcing him to kind of like push through, make a decision, like go towards her, right? And then the other oracle that I got was fated meeting, and I feel like he knows that this is a meant to be connection. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if he is right now like in his own way manifesting you guys running into each other, because if you guys run into each other, he's gonna speak, and I feel like that opens the door. That would be an easy way for him. You know how like how he did while you were at work. Um, it does feel like that's what I'm getting from him. Um, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles again, wanting to bring you a stable and prosperous like offer. This is also like hoping for a new opportunity with you. It talks about like new manifestations coming in, so this is your manifestations coming in. And I feel like he just right now he feels again He's very attracted to you too. He has his eye on you. And the Four of Pentacles for me, again, it is talking about like a good investment, wanting to bring security to you, wanting long term, feeling possessive over you too. And then the Lovers is here, which talks about, you know, the divine connection, the can't even talk, the divine love, the divine connection, the deep soul connection you guys have, the harmony. The main energy I'm getting from him is like, I need to make a choice. Like I'm getting choices being made to bring this together. The Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? He's feeling left out. He's feeling left out, but he knows like he put himself outside, and it does worry him. I feel like his actions that he's taken worry him, but at the same time, he's like, no, we can overcome them because I got the Nine of Cups. So feeling hopeful that, and not even feeling hopeful, it's almost like he is feeling like sure that it's gonna work out, that you guys will come together, is what I'm getting. Um, and I feel like he's content with knowing, like it almost feels like if you're feeling more secure about the connection, like that's where he's at. If you're feeling more like assertive, this is exactly where he's at. Like he knows that it's gonna happen regardless of like how much time has gone by. Yeah, like the world, there's like a sense of belonging here that he can't shake, is what I'm getting. Like, so I feel like at times where he's probably felt like it's over, it's done, like it's in the past, it comes right back and it's like, no, it's not. And he's more in that energy of like, no, like it doesn't matter, like I'm coming towards that goal. Yeah, wanting to build with you with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. He's in like a action thinking or like action energy mode, is what I'm getting from him. Like he's focused on action. All right, and then let's see. And it was the guy Ian, right? Is that the guy? Was that the one that placed that order? Yeah, I felt the energy change quickly. The Four Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups. You know what I'm getting? I feel disappointment. Um, Unfulfilled. I feel like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys run into each other. And if I'm not mistaken, that came out for you and him before, like slightly, like you guys possibly running into each other. Um, I want to say this was like around the summertime, so I would not be surprised that's a manifestation that happens coming up. Um, so he's feeling like, yeah, discontent, feeling. I even get like feeling a bit sad. This guy, like, I know you're asking how he's like viewing you, or right. So I'm getting mostly his energy, how he's feeling in general. I feel like yo, I'm getting like feeling down, and you know what I get, um. I feel like he was before he made the purchase, I think he went like through like the reviews and like was going through your page, and like it was going back and forth. I feel like he's had other experiences with like readers, um, where they weren't the best experience. So I feel like this person kind of regrets making the purchase, is what I'm getting. Wait, so was it identical? Was it identical messages, or like, wait, I'm confused then. Got caught a scammer today for sending a picture of messages just how it shows on the listing. Oh my god. So wait. Why was I thinking that you sent like the all right, you know how when you put on the listings, you'll put like message like you'll take pictures of the messages. I don't know if that's how you have your listings. That's how I have mine. Like I have a few like pictures of like different messages. Like if you I thought you meant like if like there was a identical picture that was already shown on your listing that you sent to him. So what the fuck? So what was the scammer part about then? So what is this? Okay, thank you. Let me just confirm. All right, what did you send for? Just to confirm. Um. Okay. The page of this is like one of those people to me that goes to multiple stores. So, and I feel like they go to multiple stores, multiple readers, and this is something that they do, and then they're he just seems always disappointed because I keep getting that energy of like someone that was going into this was just kind of like doing their homework and then it's like they regret it. But I get like they've had other experiences where they've felt unsatisfied too. Let's see. What the hell? But like, yeah. So what was the scam? If you did you respond to that? If you sent exactly what was in the listings? No, I thought he said you sent him one of your pictures from your listing. You sent him that picture. Like, yeah. I feel like I don't. Show me, how does he do? I don't get anything like coming towards you. I get more so like him. So this is just for me. It feels like someone that is never satisfied. Just so don't take it to the heart. Like I would just take it as just a lesson. Just you're gonna have them good customers. You're gonna have some that are not. Yeah. So with the Wheel of Fortune to me is just like let the cycle end, let it be. Because I don't really get any energy towards you. I think this person goes around on Etsy and they're getting multiple readings from people. He does feel like he does genuinely feel like it was a waste of his money because I have the Five of Pentacles here. Um, but I'm getting more so that like being like I'm not getting like actual energy towards you. What? Give me one for Jess. How he views her. Yeah, I don't get. I'm not getting anything. The Knight of Swords, maybe impulsive. Impulsive is what I'm getting. I feel like too, because the Knight of Swords is like ambitious, so it could be where he feels like she's just doing this, like she's just basically like it's all about the money for him. But I mean, it's not like you charge a lot either, right? Like I don't know what you're, I don't even know if I could get to your store. I haven't been on Etsy like regular in so long. I just use the app and like when the orders come in, the store, the shop app. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be like unrealistic if you ever pulled and it was like you had a picture already up there, you know, with the same messages. It wouldn't be like unrealistic because I mean that just wouldn't be. Oh my god, if you don't get out of here. So that's what I have for you, Jess. Yeah, so crazy. People just I'm telling you, you can't satisfy everybody. All right, Berlina, you can go ahead and post. Just let me know what you sent for. Yeah. When you get in your Christmas tree. Okay, so just clarify if you're what because I have two different yes or no's and I have multiple options for questions. So is it a detailed yes or no? And is it like a mini reading? Is it an in depth reading? Because you sent 19, so I can't, I don't know how that adds up. Well, I know how it adds up, but I just don't, yeah, I don't know if you sent for like just a very straightforward yes or no, or a detailed yes or no, or did you send for a mini reading, in depth reading, an in depth plus? You said, and your man on the road. I know that's right. Your man is gonna take you. Okay. And what is the connection to you and him? Okay. Okay. Is he currently involved romantically with anyone else? Is Gregory currently involved romantically with anyone else? I'm getting a yes. I'm on like I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling, and then the Queen of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like the Knight of Wands. I feel like he's exploring other options. Do I see a commitment around him? Mm, show me more. Show me more with this Two of Pentacles. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So that's confirming that there is someone he's involved with. Show me. But with the King of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, to me, this feels like someone who's just like they're exploring options. They do deal with other people. There may be someone here. There may be someone that he does feel a close bond to. Show me that. Yeah, there's multiple energies here. I have the Queen of Cups coming out now with the Three of Wands. So he's definitely involved with multiple people. Um, I feel like he's like I said in the energy of like exploring, like seeing where things go, um, with options. Because the Three of Wands to me is like you're just sitting there, you're just letting it come to you, and like whatever happens happens. Um, I feel like he's yeah, the Three of Pentacles keeps confirming that he is, and I'm seeing him being like up and down, in and out. Definitely someone that's kind of again exploring. The King of Pentacles reverse is someone that's not ready to like. I want to say settle down because I feel like he's in a place where he's like I just want to see if there's other options. Like I'm afraid to settle down because what if this is not it? Um, Yeah, he's definitely exploring. I'm gonna say he's definitely exploring with the Two of Wands now showing up and the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like he's definitely in a place where he's like exploring because he wants um a stable connection, but the Three of Cups now came out with the Hangman. Yeah, to me I'm getting like he's still in this place of like exploring options. I do feel like he feels a closer bond with someone here. Can you show me that Two of Cups? Show me the Two of Cups. The High Priestess with the Fool. This feels like someone new. Is this someone new? Someone more recent? The Queen of Swords. Yeah. So is there multiple options here? Yes. I feel like he's not settled down with anyone though. Not yet. I feel like he's in this exploring phase. Yeah, like the Queen of Wands. All the queens are out here. So he's definitely dealing, or I would say at least getting to know multiple people. I do feel like someone more recent has like caught his attention that he may be investing in a little bit more, or he sees some type of potential. But again, I'm not getting someone that's like committed to anyone. um I also feel like he wants to be single, like he wants to have fun. So those things kind of keep him from like committing to anyone right now. So yeah, that's what I have for your in depth. They weren't. It was kind of just straightforward. It was. I was kind of getting the same thing over and over. Just yeah, all the queens were out. There's multiple options, and I just don't see him. Like I don't really. I don't see him in a commitment. I will say that I don't see him in a commitment. Yeah, you see, like the sun is here, wanting to have fun. You didn't ask me about you. You asked me about him having if he was involved with other people. That's what I got. I can't. I mean, from what I got from the reading right now, he's not. he's exploring options. So I mean, you can take that how however like you take it. But I didn't ask specifically anything about you, so I can't really sit here and say, um, I can't really like I can't sit here and say he's not serious about you because I didn't ask that. But based on like what I'm getting from the reading, it does look like he's exploring options. Like right now, he's not in a serious commitment with anyone. Um, he's kind of like doing him. Oh, that's what you wanted your yes or no to be? Okay. Is that just clarify? Is that your yes or no? Yeah, if you don't tell me that's your question, I'm not gonna know. Okay. All right. Is Gregory Jones serious about the King of Wands reversed? The Seven of Cups reversed. Wait, is that you just told me that was your question? Am I like no? You paid for an in depth and a yes or no. I'm like confused right now. Yeah, you paid for an in depth and a yes or no. Yeah, your yes or no is your other question. So what? Well, I already started your yes or no. Um, what are you wanting? Cause I yeah. Berlina, they're all listed in the description. It's all listed in the description. All right, let me do this yes or no. The Nine of Swords. So I have the King of Wands reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Swords. Wait, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Um, I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna say no because to me it feels like, again, he is breadcrumbing when it comes to like his actions and intentions. I don't really see growth here. Like I see someone that's breadcrumbing and breadcrumbing multiple people. The King of Wands reversed to me is always like a someone, to me, that's the when the King of Wands is not settled down and he's kind of like in his player energy, wanting other options, exploring other options, and that's the energy I'm getting here for your question. Like, I don't really see like him being committed to you in a way where it's like we're in a commit, and like I'm gonna be like loyal to her. So I'm gonna say no because I kind of just see him again exploring other options, breadcrumbing. Um, 1 second. Hello. All right. Thank you. Bye. I gotta go to the door. And this Seven of Cups reverse. I don't. For me, it being here, it means that he's clear on what he wants. And if he's not giving you commitment right now, I feel like it's because he doesn't want to. Because for me, the Judgment. I mean, the Seven of Cups reverse means like there's clarity. Um, there's it's a clear picture. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Jess, you're next. Yeah, I'm already done with her. Well, unless she sends for another one. I'll be right back though. All right, I got you, Jess. I'm gonna eat a little. Can you put a pause on the list? I'm gonna eat a piece of this quesadilla. If I showed, let me show you. Let me take a picture from my phone so you can see how big this quesadilla is. I don't ever even eat on my bed, but I just don't feel good today. Not that I don't really. You saw it? Yeah, I did it just cheese and the pico de gallo stuff on the side. Cause I'm like real picky. I don't like too much of anything. You know, sometimes it could go overboard, as you can see. There's a pizzeria that I ordered from, and all of their platters are huge. I mean, it's chicken and cheese, just. Oh my god, I only ate that one corner, and I'm already full. Yo, I have this energy with your guy. I feel like Jay is where he was at um a few months ago when I kept seeing like, yo, he's gonna take action. He's gonna take action. Like he, that's the energy I feel. Like strongly. Girl, I'm telling you, you know when that stuff started happening with me and my boo, it just always, it's just picked up. It's literally like almost practically every single time he posts, it's something I literally just thought of. Oh, you do, girl. I'm telling you, I feel like something is happening behind the scenes that will soon be revealed, and it's gonna be good. I was talking to one of the girls that I coach. I've been coaching. Well, she's been coaching with me for a few a few months. I'm gonna say, yeah, it has been a few months since like the summer. Not every week, but like I would say every 2 to 3 weeks. But she was 100% new to like law of assumption, and she's manifested so much stuff. And I'm like, bruh, like that's not that fresh meat. Cause you don't when you don't know, you kind of just like you're so assertive. I feel it's when you start to like drown yourself with too much information that it becomes foggy. So, um, but I was telling her that I feel like when I'm in my very assertive energy, oh my god, yeah, IJ, you can donate. You'll probably be my last person. Um, um. Oh, I was telling her about the assertiveness, right? And you know, today, well, I would say like the last 2 weeks I've been working on like my end of the year stuff, well, end of the month stuff, early because I have so much stuff is coming up, or at least preparing this stuff. And I was like, when the hell did I tell them when did we do our assertiveness that I said no, we're not doing any like affirmation challenge? It was the end of September. It was actually, I'm gonna tell you right now. which I'm planning to repost. Not in the same context, but you know. Yep, it was on Monday, September 22nd. And the first time he viewed my story in like months was that Saturday. That same exact Saturday when I was like, fuck that, we're gonna start being assertive. Like, yeah, because I think we get caught up in the like, oh, affirming and like, oh, let's, oh, he liked my story or she liked my story or he viewed my story, he comment on this or he did da 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 da, and you just keep yourself there, right? But I feel like as soon as we shifted to like that assertiveness, like I know for me, I was like, what the fuck? That's all I had to do. And even today, I was like, fuck, I didn't do my second session of like affirming. And I was like, no, like I don't need to always affirm like that all day. Like that's more for people that to me, like you're just getting started or you really need to change your story. That's when I feel like you like doing multiple sessions. But outside of that, you should be able to do two sessions. I would say at least three, but you should be able to get down to like two sessions a day. And throughout the day, you're so fucking sure of yourself and your fucking desires that you have them because I've never been the type to like affirm all day. So, yeah, that's something I really, really want us to focus on moving forward. Um, you haven't, yeah, I feel like you get to the point where you just feel good. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the game changer is your inner stories. And I feel like we definitely need to get back to just texting because I feel like that's also a way of staying assertive. Like that, like I was going back to like my notes, and I'm like, yeah, when we were like more in storytelling, like you, because we hype each other up. So yeah, I just feel like being assertive is going to get you what you want. I feel like affirming, yeah, like I think affirming is still one of the keys, right? Because if you never experienced something, you want to make sure that you're changing those thoughts. And how do you do that? By affirming, right? Because at the end of the day, thoughts are affirmations anyways, good or bad. Like it don't have to be affirmations like I'm so spiritually aligned with my divine counterpart. Like I hate those kind of fucking affirmations anyways. But I feel like that's what people think when you say affirmations, but affirmations are just statements, literally. So yeah, I feel like you know your body, you know when you've impressed your subconscious. Like I even thought the other day, I'm like, damn, you know what? Because I'm not gonna lie, like November, I want to say like up until like mid-November, like the old story, I would think about it like almost all day, like all day, right? Like it will come up pretty fucking often. Where now it rarely comes up, like it rarely comes up, and I'm so easy to, and I changed that within like 3 to 4 weeks, y'all. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it does not take long to just fucking turn the switch. Honestly, like if you get a reading and your person is showing up a certain way, no, you clearly say no. I don't accept that version of them, and that's that. But you have to make sure that you're also claiming the version of them that you want. You in October. Oh yeah, but you had something that you had a reason. You you could get a pass for that because like you had a reason for that. Like something have actually happened in 3D. Um, All right, got you, RJ. So yeah, I feel like I have a lot of stuff for us, for sure. Like I'm working on my like schedules and stuff like that, time management. Right now it's like a little crazy, but I have a lot of stuff for us because I'm like, fuck that. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jess. It's so easy for that to happen. I feel like for me, I think I finally found content. I think in July was when I was like, fuck this. I want to say June, but July was really when I started like, nah, we changing this story, and that's when I started to really see. And then I want to say like in September, I saw like that movement, and it was happening pretty often. Then it kind of slowed down. Then but I also feel like I was getting caught up in the what's next. Oh my god, I want more. I want, but it wasn't in a healthy way. Like no, fuck that. Like let me keep affirming and like no, I don't accept this. It was more so like okay, what's coming next? Like out of like almost like anticipation. No, I'm sorry, not anticipate. Out of waiting. So what time is it? It's 8:31. Um, yeah, we could close out because I'll be yeah, because I got you and RJ. That'll take me at least to like 9, so that's cool. Because that means I'll be on a little over 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Tomorrow I'll be on a little longer, and Saturday I'll be on during the day. Because in the evening, like later on in the day, I'm gonna go down to the Christmas village in our downtown. Body is achy. Alright, I'm gonna read for Jess. For Jess. Alright, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, the Temperance, and the King of Swords. This for me completely feels like mental clarity coming in. Um, show me the Seven of Wands. This with the Five of Wands. I mean the Seven of Cups clarified by the Five of Wands. Show me more. And the Ten of Swords. So yeah, the end of a tough cycle mentally. So I feel like the Seven of Cups being here is more like the wishful thinking, the overthinking, the cloudiness, the clouded judgment, the illusions, the um, indecisions, confusion. That's all coming to an end, and it's the mental confusion, right? It's all coming to an end. I feel like that part of you is healing, and you're coming into like a place where there's more mental clarity, where you're more in your power. You're more in your like you're also showing up as being very disciplined, um, high standards here. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this feels like financial growth here, but also like you're focusing on long term goals coming up is what I'm getting. Um, I feel like this came out in one of your readings. I want to say like back in, could have been like a month or two ago, where I was saying like you will start planning for the future. And I know you mentioned it the other day too. So you're definitely entering that phase where you're kind of focused on like the future, like and your financials, like meaning like your when I say your future, meaning like all right, like how you mentioned that they're moving. Um, then it's like your goals, right? Big goals, small goals. I was just telling someone today about that. Like before I even knew about manifestation, I would put out goals for the year, and I would do like 2 to 3 big goals and then 2 to 3 small goals, and that way, like as the big ones come in, I would accomplish. I'm accomplishing the smaller ones, so it will make you feel like, oh my god, like I feel good. So I feel like that's where you're gonna be at, or at least like that's a good way to like go about things. But I'm seeing you focus on success. I do see communication coming in your way. They're not showing from who, but there's communication. Communication that brings like change. There's like it brings excitement. I'm also this Eight of Wands is also a manifestation card for me. Is about movement happening. Um, so things coming really fast for you. And you have the Four Wands. Is this communication from him? Girl, that got clarified with the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers. I wouldn't be surprised if like during Capricorn season something happens. Some type of like either you see him view your story or like something very direct. It's gonna be very direct. Him liking your post, something definitely direct. Show me more. The devil is here with the Hierophant, with the High Priestess. Be mindful of, I want to say inner conversations, because I heard inner voice when I said the High Priestess. So I feel like be mindful of like your inner voice, your inner conversations, because they may, with the devil being here, you may have some like still some negative things to like get past, but I see you getting past them either way. Just be mindful because it's almost like the good angel and the devil. The Four Cups. Why is that here? Girl, I'm telling you, I feel like you either gonna catch him in your views or he's gonna like something on your account. Like there's something that he's doing because all right, I have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Something that happens like I want to say unintentionally, but then he's just like, oh well, fuck it. Like I already did it, so can't take it back. Basically, the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're showing up very confident, and I feel like that's really attracting him. Girl, the Page of Swords. I am telling you, like, I will not be fucking surprised if something like that happens, and especially because you viewed his story not that long ago. I feel like I'm telling you, I just see it happening for you. But you're gonna see him in your views. Yeah, the Sun is the positive, happy news that comes in. You're feeling confident. You're feeling optimistic. And the Nine of Cups. Look, a wish fulfillment. He lurking hard, and you're gonna catch him. You're gonna for sure catch him. All right, and let me get. I think I'm gonna take some messages from him, and I wanna actually look at the cards because I wanna see something. Let's do. What do you want to say to us? I fell for you instantly. You are constantly on my mind. Your eyes are enchanting. You live rent free in my heart and my mind, in my head and with my heart. I've been feeling hella calm too lately, and I'm just like, I love when I'm in this, and like, I just feel good. I'm afraid of rejection. I will always love you no matter what happens. I'm here to help you identify what you still need to heal within. All I want to do is talk to you. You're the only image in my mind. Damn, he's thinking about you badly. Birthday sex. We are always connected energetically. I can feel you close. Tell me all of your problems. I want to solve them, and I'm tired of pretending I don't care about you. Let me see. Right here. Exactly. Like, fuck you thought this was. Girl, wedding. Marriage forever, the one union. Oh my god. Party, celebration, event, public, social gathering. That's the wedding. So I feel like that's like you guys going out on a date, but that could be the wedding. Soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. We have toxic relationship, fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, trigger. For me, that is the more so the misunderstanding. Like there could be misunderstanding here. Then you guys just have to clear up. Proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. We have player here, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. For me, the charming comes in because I feel like he like I said, he's probably like, what the fuck, like it's her, like she just like basically all roads lead back to you. Breakup, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. To me, this is where you guys are now, but I feel like that's gonna be over soon. Um, that was like fucking 8 cards. Single, alone, isolation, lonely, guarded. That's him. He ain't got nobody. And then change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycles. So that's him coming back brand new. So that's what I have for you guys. So next episode. And thank you, Jess. You're welcome. Alright, so for RJ, okay, let's see. Let's see what deck I want to use. And you know what's something too that I don't do anymore that I used to do a lot. I mean, I still check, but I rarely check like my views. Like I'll check like once or twice, and then that's it. Like I just move on from it. Like I remember when I would be like constantly watching like they viewed it, and I'm like, no, like I'm not. It ain't that serious because I don't really give a fuck about that. Hit my line up. That's what I care about. Not that I don't give a fuck about that. Let me not say that like that, but like that's not my end goal. All right, let's see where IJ. I'm assuming it's Nat's sister. Wait, has she been talking to Nat about IJ? Oh, the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting a no right away, but let's see. Um, I feel like she could just be focused on her own family, or they've been like, because we're asking about her, so I feel like she's kind of focused on her own, what she has going on. Um, show me more. The King of Cups reversed. No, the Page of Swords. The Four of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting her focused on like own personal goals and wish fulfillments. I feel like, what's going on here? What is this? Okay, guys. What is going on? What's this? What is this? I'm getting like closing out projects. She's, yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, no, I'm getting like, so I don't feel like she has IJ. I feel like your sister-in-law, she's kind of more focused on like some financial projects that she has. And right now I'm seeing her like, give me this Page of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a no. I'm gonna go with the no. I'm gonna stick with that because even with the Page of Swords, I clarified and I said, is this her like keeping the eye on IJ? I'm getting a no. I got the Hermit reverse, which is about withdrawal, um, being kind of like antisocial. Um, so I'm gonna say no. She has not. I feel like I said, she's the kind of like focused on her own like financial projects, and it looks like her schedule may be like really busy or something. Um, yeah, the Two of Swords. She's closing out some type of deal or something that has like that's taking up her time. So I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like she has. Um, like I don't feel like she's. Cause all right. So what I'm getting, I feel like Nat. So Nat may have brought you up, but I don't feel like the sister has. Like I don't feel like she. I feel a disconnect there when it comes to like whether she has talked tonight about you. I'm getting a no. But has that possibly brought you up recently? Yes, that's what I'm getting. I also get they may not have had a lot of time to like catch up either recently. But it also feels like they do talk all the time. But I guess I don't know. It just feels like something with financial projects here. All right, and then messages from that. Let me see. Let's see. What does that want to say? What does that want to say? I want to say to that Jane. I'm focusing on myself right now. Okay. I want to say to that Jane. It kills me that we have to be apart, but I'm still learning. What if I knock on your door? I fell for you instantly. You still mean the world to me. You are everything. I'm going to surprise you with a gift. I hope you love it. I always get like her giving me something. I'm trying to wine and dine you. That always comes out for you when it comes to her. That's funny. All I want to do is talk to you. Not expressing my feelings is eating me up alive. I'm so in denial about my feelings for you. Let's heal our connection. I want to bring back stability into our connection. We're always together energetically. I can feel you close. Missing you insane. Don't believe whatever you hear from outside influences. You know better than anyone. I'm aware that I've caused a lot of pain and chaos in your life. We've been here before. I still have hope that we can work things out. I am now more emotionally mature, all thanks to you. So that's what I have for you, IJ. Thank you. definitely about to go take a shower. I got a few things. Well, I'm gonna do for my bed though, like writing. Tomorrow I'll most likely be on during the day and the evening, or maybe just the eve. I gotta think. I gotta see what time I get home from my morning run around, and then go from there. All right, so I will see you guys. Have a good one. Have a good night. Bye.